2013 has been a breakout year for Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, rocking Central Park when they played in our summer concert series and nabbing acclaim and awards everywhere they went. ABC's Dan Harris talked to the dynamic duo about their amazing year in the spotlight.
What?
Macklemore and Ryan Lewis had a wild run in 2013. Their record sold more than 1 million copies. The videos for Thrift Shop and Can't Hold Us had a combined 700 million views.
Can I kick it? Thank you. Yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really want to go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you.
They're nominated for 7 Grammys. They just wrapped up a triumphant tour, and tonight they'll play New Year's Rockin' Eve. But right now, as they transition away from the screaming crowds and back to normal life, is when Macklemore, also known as Ben Haggerty, worries about relapsing into the substance abuse that has derailed him in the past.
For me, what is a temptation is coming home off of the road, which is why this time period is interesting.
So right now is kind of maximum.
This is when it's happened before.
Really?
This is when I've fallen back before.
At its worst, drugs and alcohol landed him in the hospital and, in 2008, in rehab.
How bad did it get for you?
Isolation, broke, depressed, no reason to really live.
Did it impact your working relationship?
Yeah, we didn't work for the first 3 years that I knew him. And I think that was probably at the centerpiece.
Absolutely.
When Macklemore is healthy, his working relationship with Ryan Lewis, who he met on MySpace 8 years ago, is more collaborative than many fans might realize.
So are you throwing in lyrics sometimes?
No, I'm critiquing lyrics for sure. I think
Critiquing the hell out of my
critiquing the hell.
Does he have a red pen?
You might as well. We should get you a red pen. It'd be fitting.
One song where Lewis weighed in heavily, Same Love, the band's ode to gay rights.
I was sent a story from my mom about a gay bullied kid who committed suicide. It started with me writing from the perspective of that kid, trying to take it on from his vantage point. And as usual, I kind of liked what I wrote, brought it into Ryan, and Ryan was like, you know what? Red marker. This isn't your story to tell. You have a story, you have a vantage point, but it's not this.
If I was gay, I would think hip-hop hates me.
That song, which takes a hard run at homophobia in the rap world, created some backlash. But it was nothing compared to what happened when Macklemore brought up Trayvon Martin on the American Music Awards.
I want to acknowledge Trayvon Martin and the hundreds and hundreds of kids each year that are dying due to racial profiling. The feedback from that, the hatred in the next 48 hours from that, surpassed all the hatred in the last year from Same Love.
After hustling and scraping to make it for years, fame, they admit, is sometimes trickier than they thought, especially the lack of privacy and the exhaustion of the road. Macklemore says he sometimes has to check himself when he has a diva moment.
I don't want to look back and be like, you had it all and you weren't even present for it. You weren't able to enjoy it. I want to be here, be now, and be grateful.
Go watch some behind the music. Check out MC Hammer, you know, and to see how quickly it can go.
I'm wearing his jewelry.
You had
Just
me
kidding,
for a
Hammer.
second. You had me for a second.
What?
For Good Morning America, Dan Harris, ABC News, New York.